We'll be talking about the statewide asynchronous tech support for teachers that we did for digital ATDN. For in Connecticut. And in today's lightning talk, we will view the process of how digital ATDN built the spreadsheet and app. We're going to take a quick tour of the app, and we're going to view some tips and tricks on getting started. To give some context before we look at the steps we took at digital ATDN, the on-demand videos app is two things. One, it's a spreadsheet that organizes curated short videos of tips, tricks, and how-tos for specific technological programs. And two, it's a mobile app powered by Glide apps, which allows the creator to manipulate the information of a spreadsheet in different ways and present it as an app or a page. As we see up here, there's a show full screen. So you can click on it and it'll allow you to view it a full page on the website. But by default, it shows as an app. Our goal was to create a video collection for staff that staff can access when they need the support. So the first thing that we did was a technology footprint survey. This survey was for digital ATDN as a whole. However, we used the results to help us shape how we were going to work with the video collection library. From there, we selected the most common programs and how programs were used. And as a fun fact, the survey had a total of 19 programs listed when we signed it, when we administered it, sorry. And when the results came in, there were over 60 programs submitted. So with the shutdown and everything that was going on, there's a lot of ways that agencies were using programs. We wanted to not restrict it to the limited amount, but we wanted to see what was the footprint that agencies had and how they were using it. That helped us also address how we were going to approach the video collection. And number three, with that, we also wanted to address common challenges when we were going in for the app. We have three main challenges the app targets. These were selected from the results from the survey. The first one was time or money limitations to offer support, refreshers, or trainings. Because of this, we planned to focus on OERs, programs that were free or had a basic version that we could use, and programs that were already used in the agencies. We didn't want to, at this stage, we didn't want to bring a whole slew of different resources to the app. The second one was not enough time to learn or find what teachers need. And the last one was the overwhelming number of resources available. Even when we were framing our project to three main challenges and a handful of programs, we were still playing with many parts in our planning. We wanted to make sure that we were offering something easy to get in and use, but also trying to avoid adding additional challenges. With that, we decided on focusing on three aspects. The first one was accessibility. We wanted to have staff to users quickly access videos, and we also wanted to encourage exploration. Basically, we wanted to be the go-to when you had a question about a program. And encouraging exploration sounds counterintuitive and would present a challenge in itself. So we went to the second point, which is usefulness. We need to make sure that the videos were relevant to staff and had an option to save progress. That was something very big that I was trying to frame my head around when we were looking at and talking it throughout the team. We went into that videos were short and to the point, and offer that temporary solution, of course, of the rabbit hole scenario where you start clicking and then all of a sudden you have 20 tabs and you can't even see what you have on the browser. The third option was the one-stop shop. Here, we wanted to include the help desk center links for the different programs that we were listing, And we wanted to make sure that tech support was available. So in Connecticut, users have access to sign up for tech support sessions with digital ATDN, and it's included within the app, as well as access to the program's help centers if they did not find the answer to their tech issue. Ideally, we want to have the answer to everything, but there's so many things, so many ways to do this, that we just had to, find a different way where we could facilitate that access to additional resources. The selection process. So these were the guidelines the team took in the search of videos. So number one, all resources listed had to have a direct link to the video. Basically, it couldn't be the link to an article. As an example, we had to have the link to the video that was in the article. Videos had to be no more than 4 minutes in length. We started originally at 3, but we found some issues, not really issues. There were really good videos that were more than 3 minutes long. So we allowed those to go in, so then it increased the number of length. Fun fact, the shortest video in the app is a little under 40 seconds long. I can't remember which one it is right now, though. Number 3, videos were focused on completing a specific task. So we didn't want to go into full tutorials because they were too broad and we couldn't add tasks to it. And you'll see that when we go into the app and how that looks like. Number 4, a spreadsheet to collect all resources. This spreadsheet eventually was our frame to use it for Glide apps and how to shape how the app looks like today. And number 5, the tasks for each member. So each member had one program assigned at a time. They had to watch the video for relevance, make sure that it was aligned. We had to check off the guided questions for alignment, and we had to list the program and information on the spreadsheet. Once we went through those steps and everything was okay, then that would allow us to move them into the app. So we go into creating the app with Glide. We designed the app, when designing the app, sorry, we wanted to limit the user's view to what they were specifically looking for. After some testing to see what worked best, we decided on 3 different views. We had home, on-demand videos, and bookmarks. So this is how it looks like when you go in the app. The home view. The home view offers a brief explanation of the app and what it is. It includes a tutorial video on how to navigate and use the app. It includes a button that takes you to the on-demand videos view. And it includes a button to schedule a tech support session with digital ATDN. We really try to put tech support everywhere to avoid disrupting what users would be in the website. So if they were in a specific video, they could see tech support. If they were on the main page, they see tech support. So they always had the option to view tech support. If they needed that help, they just could click there and they could schedule it. So we're trying to, again, emphasize on the easy and accessibility. The second was the on-demand videos view. This view shows a list of programs in alphabetical order. We had to choose a program to be able to view the collection available for that program. And I'll show you a little bit more detail. This is an example. So the first thing you'll see, and we'll see it in the app, you have the list of different programs. You click on the program, and then the program opens the program page, which is this here. Each program page includes the program name, the program information, and this was like a little summary either from the website or just a summary. We had the help center link. This is that link will tell you. Google has great help center help locations. So you click on it and then you say, oh, how can we help you? You type it in, you get like all the different information. You could get videos and tutorials and things like that. Access to digital ATN's tech support, which is right here again. And the list of on-demand videos by task. And in the breakout room, one of the things that we'll be covering is how do this, like we'll go a little bit more in detail on what the spreadsheet looks like and how the pages work between the two. But Glide does a great job in mirroring rows on spreadsheets. I like to compare it as a house of mirrors. Well, when I walk in, it's still me, but I can see myself in like 20 different ways. What gets difficult is to decide which way I like best. that was the challenge. So each video page includes, so once you select the program, you select the task, and I'll show you how that looks like, what the task is that you're interested in, and then you enter into the third part, which is the video page. This includes the video name, a description, right here, right? This is the name of the video. The bookmark option, this is the easy access, and these are the anchors for the rabbit hole when you fall in. The creator of the resource. So if it's internal, it was a video that we did. And if it was external, then it goes, usually goes like a YouTube channel, whoever posted it. And then the link, the video, which is right here, and then the link to the resource. So when you click on the link, it takes you to the page, to a page in a browser. Another fun fact, this fun fact number 3, each number that you see here is a cell from the spreadsheet. So you decide how you want these to, so all of this here, it's like a row of information on a spreadsheet. You have the row of information, you decide what you want to pick and choose from that page, and then this is like a template for all the rows that meet that particular thing that you want to present. And last but not least, and my favorite, it's the Bookmarks view. The Bookmarks view allows users to access all videos that they checked in the on-demand videos view. These videos are saved and can be viewed on any PC or mobile device the user signed in. Glide recognizes the email as the username for each user. To remove a video page from the Bookmarks view, simply uncheck the box and that just hides it. And I'll show you how it looks like. Just so you know, when you sign in for the first time, there is an authentication. It'll ask you for an email. You put in the email, it'll send you a code that you have to put in. This registers the device to access the app. So if I sign in under 2 computers and a phone, because I like to see how it looks on mobile. And then whatever I bookmark on the phone, I could see on the computer. If I have it on my personal computer, I could see it there too. So one of the scenarios that I like to say is like, my mind plays like this. I'm at a line and I think about something, and I go and I want to take a look at the moment. I'll go into the app, I'll look it up. Oh, this is something that I think I might want to spend my time in. I'll bookmark it, you close it, you leave. When you get home and you're ready to sit down, or you're getting to the classroom to take a look, you take a look on your computer now, and that bookmark you did on the line waiting for your coffee is already there. So then you cut a way of making sure that you had to save it, or you had to email it, you had to put it on a tab that you could share it. So that was the level of the easy part that we wanted to work on. And it's something that we still continue to look for ways to make it more accessible.